Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for December. I hope everybody's well. I am going to take a quick second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every single Aquarius out there. So guys, take what resonates for you and just simply leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that the monthly readings are predictive in nature. So if these events aren't occurring right now, they may very well occur in the next few weeks. As always, Aquarius, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that is not resonating with you. Spirit, what would you like Aquarius to know for the month of December? All right, Aquarius, you are starting out with the Ten of Pentacles, and it is crossed by the Two of Wands in the reverse. So, in your current situation, you're thinking about something long-term, but there's a lack of planning that's taking place, so that's affecting this. Now, I do see you surrounded by family and friends, close friends. Somebody may be giving you advice as well. Let's see what's happened here in the past. Show me the past for Aquarius. The Three of Wands. Okay. So you were waiting for something here. Why all this is happening is the King of Swords in the reverse. Okay. So you may be waiting for communication from somebody. I do feel like you're not really in the deep-seated power that you need to be. So your vibration is not as high. It may have to do with feeling that somebody is choosing someone else over you. For a few of you, or it could just have to do with a lack of planning. You could be dealing with a situation where there's been dishonesty, and this would be in a long-term relationship as it appears. Let me see what's on your mind. We'll definitely clarify that, because whatever it is lowering your vibration. Show me what's on Aquarius' mind. Show me what's on Aquarius' mind. Some of you are waiting for money. There could be something with regard to your job that you feel passed over and you feel that there was dishonesty involved in that. Yeah, you're worried though. You're up in your head about something. There's a lot of anxiety here. You feel trapped in a situation. What's coming for you in the month of December? We have the King of Cups in the reverse. So you may be pulling back emotionally from a situation. Or you may feel that there's no love in a situation. Again, we're going to clarify that. You could be dealing here with another air sign, Gemini, Libra, or another Aquarius, or you may be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Let me see how you're showing up in this reading. Knight of Wands reversed. Feeling as if the communication is being stifled, not really talking out about something here. Let me see the energy coming towards Aquarius. The Sun, strong Leo energy there. The energy that's coming towards you is one of clarity and happiness. So somebody may be viewing you as their happiness. This could be somebody that is wanting to have a new beginning. Some of you are dealing with somebody that's wanting to have a child. Let me see Spirit's advice. Queen of Wands. Spirit is saying, take proactive action here. Spirit is saying that you actually have this glow up going on, that you are far more powerful than you believe you are. There is a sense here of deep intuition. There's a sense here of, this glow up, but you have to take proactive action. Let me see your outcome at the end of December. Show me the outcome for Aquarius at the end of December. The World. So there's a cycle that's going to close out. A cycle is going to close out so a new cycle can begin by the end of the month. So whatever it is that you're really stressing about, it looks like there's going to be a resolution to it. But Spirit is definitely telling you to take proactive action. And look at this. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords reversed. This is underlying energy. So there is some sort of deception that is being exposed here. Lying, cheating, stealing. There's some deception that has either been exposed or is being exposed as we speak. So interesting. I do like, though, that your outcome, you have the World. So whatever this is, will be closing out. So let's look at this. Why is the 10 of Coins here? You could be dealing with somebody who's you've been in a long-term connection with, and there's some sort of deception. For some of you, this could have to do with your finances. There's some sort of deception on the job. Yeah, Queen of Cups in the reverse. All right, so again, whatever this situation is, you've pulled back emotionally. If it's a relationship, you've pulled back your emotions. If it's a job or some sort of an institution of some sort, you're not loving what it is that you're doing to make money. So why is the 2 of Wands in reverse? So you're choosing a 10 of Coins. You're choosing to move in another direction. Or somebody else did. And it is definitely tied to a long-term relationship, whether it's a long-term employment relationship or a long-term relationship, possibly even marriage. It could even be a family member. But either you or someone else chose to move in another direction, and you've pulled your emotions back sharply. Let me see why the 3 of Wands is here. Why is the 3 of Wands here for Aquarius? Page of Pentacles, the Strength card. Yeah, so you were waiting for an offer or waiting for a raise if this has to do with money and business. You were waiting, though, and you were very strong. You were working on yourself. You were working diligently, but it just never moved forward. It never moved forward. So something is going to be exposed about this. Why is this King of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, okay, so you have the 6 of Wands and the Magician. So somebody is treating you dishonestly, Aquarius. You were trying to have success in the situation. You were waiting, you were believing, and somebody was dishonest with you. And that's why all this is happening. The success that was put out, whether this is relationship or work related, was an illusion. It did not manifest. You were dealing with somebody who it looks like was actually rather deceptive. They were very manipulative. So they were holding out this idea that possibly that the 2 of you would be together long term, or it could have been something to do with a promotion or, finances. But regardless, they were holding out an illusion. They were manipulating. And you were waiting for this to occur, but it just never seemed to. Now all of this is being illuminated. They could have chosen someone else for a promotion. This could even be a family member, because with the 10 of Coins, somebody that you are involved with in a family or close friends could be, moving against you. But they were giving you this illusion that everything was going to be great. Everything was going to be successful, but it was an illusion. They were manipulating and being dishonest. Now that dishonesty is coming to light. It's being revealed. These were things that were being hidden from you. Let's see why the 8 of Swords is here for Aquarius. What? Okay. So you're worried about it. There's a lot of anxiety about this situation, but you're wanting to move away from this. You're thinking about moving forward. You feel that this is a chaotic situation, but you're definitely stressed about it. Let's look at December. Let's look at December for you. All right, Spirit, show me December for the sign of Aquarius. Yeah, you guys are going through something, and it doesn't look like it's something you caused. It looks like there was dishonesty here. So let's get to the bottom of it and see where you're going. See what Spirit is saying is the solution. Sorry about that, guys, that you're dealing with that. December for Aquarius. All right. Yeah, betrayal. Somebody has betrayed you. 10 of Swords. 7 of Wands reversed. The Death card in reverse. Justice reversed. 5 of Swords. The Tower. Thank you, Spirit. There it is, King of Swords reversed. That's the underlying. It's going to cause a Tower moment. The Hierophant. 9 of Wands reversed. The Empress. Okay, now we're looking good. 5 of Coins. 4 of Coins. Page of Wands reversed. Page of Cups reversed. Some immature energy. And the 5 of Cups. Okay, so it does look like there has been something here that was a betrayal. Something that has caused you to close yourself off emotionally. In the first week, I see that betrayal. I see there being some sort of betrayal that's going to leave you feeling a bit powerless. It's an injustice that is being done against you. With the Death card here in reverse, there's unfinished business with regard to this situation. So it looks like the first week is going to be rather difficult. I am seeing moving into the second week that there is going to be a huge argument. There's something to do with an argument or a fight. Somebody is not fighting fairly. They're fighting unjustly because they don't care about anything but winning. This is going to create that Tower moment. And it is this dishonest person. It's somebody you're dealing with that is very dishonest. And it's definitely affecting your energy, your vibrational energy here. You, in the middle of the month, you might seek advice from a spiritual leader or somebody that you highly respect, because this is going to cause a lot of turbulence in the first couple of weeks leading up to a Tower moment by the middle of the month. And it's directly because of some dishonest energy here. However, I do see that you're going to receive some sort of guidance here by the middle of the month. And I do feel like that's going to relieve this anxiety, the sleepless nights, the worry, the concern. So you're going to hear from somebody by the middle of the month that's going to basically, put an ease to whatever this is that's going on. I do see you moving out of that energy. And I do see you actually moving towards a lot of prosperity and a lot of peace. Now, some of you are actually going to meet somebody during this period, and this will be a rather spiritual connection. But either way, I definitely see you realizing your own value and your own self-worth. Into the third week, I see you dealing possibly with some financial issues, but you're not chasing after money. You're not chasing after this person that has been dishonest. You're really kind of sitting back. You're looking at your own value and your own self-worth, and you're allowing things to come to you. It's definitely more of a manifesting mode. There's going to be a lot of nurturing and self-care that's going to go into the third week. And I feel like it's directly related to spiritual advice that you're going to receive here. It's going to really help you a lot. And that could be through your own intuition. It could be through somebody that you deeply respect and admire. But I definitely see that whatever it is going to help you to deal with this situation. And I feel like you're dealing with loss. You're dealing with possibly financial loss. You could be dealing with the loss of a relationship. Just know that by the end of the month, whatever this is going to resolve. I see you as being highly nurturing, highly, it's like you're recapturing your self-worth by the third week. Now, that being said, you're still holding a grudge here against whoever is causing this loss. So be careful with that energy. I do see you moving into the fourth week, being very guarded, not really communicating about things. There is some energy here of you being guarded against new people in particular. And it's because you're really not wanting to make the same mistakes that you made in the past. I do feel like there is, whatever this tower moment that happens in the second week, I do feel that that is going to make you feel a little bit guarded, and you're going to need to heal your energy here. I'm also seeing by the end of the week, you're dealing with somebody here that caused this loss. They can be very petulant. This person can be, they're still kind of holding on to you, and this person can be petulant. They throw tantrums. They have fits. So be careful with that energy here. But I see you trying to learn from the past, not really seeing the idea of a relationship. So you may be turning down new people because you are very guarded towards the end of the month. There's some sadness here. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm seeing sadness here, but I'm also seeing you trying to take the lessons from this and allow those emotions to flow away from you, but really not being ready to accept new people into your life. You're very guarded by the end of the month, and I can see that that is because of whatever this tower moment is. It's an injustice that's been done against you. So, you know, really take the time to pour that energy into yourself, Aquarius. You could be dealing with somebody that's very controlling and very petulant too. Let me see. You're showing up here as the Knight of Wands in reverse. So there's things that you feel that you can't say, you can't discuss. Let's see. Yeah, Temperance, good. So that's healing, and that's also guidance from angelic guidance. Knight of Swords reversed, and again, the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So Spirit's advice is the Queen of Wands in the upright, all right? So you're showing up in the reading as really feeling like you can't say what it is that you need to say. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords. So this is a very painful situation that's taking place here, and at a very difficult time as well. I'm seeing here that there's definitely a sense of you holding back some communication, some things that you may want to say, but you're biting your tongue. You're trying to create balance. You're trying to heal yourself. You feel that you've been lied to by somebody. And with the Queen of Wands here in the reverse, there's a lack of action that's taking place. So let me see the energy coming towards you. Show me the energy coming towards Aquarius. We have fire sign energy here. There's Leo. There is Aries energy. All right, so we have the Emperor. We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. And we have the Ten of Cups. All right, so I'm seeing a couple of people here in the energy. One is somebody who is... and I'm definitely seeing a lot of fire sign, by the way, but it doesn't have to be. They could just have it prominently in their chart. But what I'm seeing here is somebody who could be a manager or a boss. Could be somebody that has been a business owner or is a business owner. This person definitely sees you as their happiness. This is somebody who definitely wants to get something started with you. They would like to, they imagine themselves having a family with you, whatever that is constituted of. If you're of childbearing age, they want to have children, or this could be grandchildren, but this person is not moving forward. They don't feel like the timing is correct in order for them to move forward. Some of you, this is a divine partner. And I do like that I'm seeing both the Empress and the Emperor in the upright. However, that being said, again, there's an issue with the timing. The timing is definitely not right if this is a divine partner. However, this person definitely views you as their happiness, and they're becoming very clear about who you are in their life. So I'm seeing a couple of different people. Take it as it resonates for you, but I'm not seeing the dishonesty that you've been dealing with over here. So I'm wondering if this is somebody new. This could be somebody who is also going to reveal themselves to you, but not move forward at this time. So let's look at Spirit's advice. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Now, if this is somebody that is in another connection, I feel like you're feeling deceived by this person, and you're not willing to be in a third party energy. All right, so we have the Hangman in reverse, we have the Ace of Wands, and we have the Eight of Swords, which is what's on your mind. All right, so Spirit is saying that worrying is not going to create what it is that you want. There is a need for proactive action. There's a sense here of you have to look at something from a different perspective. You may be very worried that this person that is approaching you or that you've been involved with was only interested in sex. But worry is not, the worry and anxiety and the overthinking is not going to lead you to the answers that you want. There is a need for you to get your glow up on, to get, yourself in a situation where, so some of you could be very depressed, right? So there's a need for you to get yourself out, to be out and about with people, because you're not presenting in the energy right now that Spirit is saying you definitely have. You have this energy of being very attractive, other people gravitating towards you, but it's going to require you to look at things differently. There is a need here for you also to be open to other beginnings, but only things that you're passionate about. Regardless, the sense of worry and concern is not going to help you. You have to look at things from a new and different perspective. Okay, so let's look at your outcome. So once you change your thoughts, you change how things manifest. And that's basically the message I'm getting there. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. The High Priestess. Judgment. And the Two of Coins. Wow. Okay. Let's see how I want to put that. So there's a cycle that's coming to an end. All right. This is a cycle where there's something new coming your way. If this is financial for you, you're going to have a lot more money once this ends. Okay. It's going to be climactic. There's going to be definitely some sadness, but you're dealing with people who are impossibly immature here. And there's a cycle of imbalance that's ending. A cycle of having to rob Peter to pay Paul, that's ending. So it's going to come about through a judgment call. Some of you could be returning to a job that you were at previously, but it's a judgment call. So if that doesn't resonate for you, I feel like that's only for a few small people. The cycle that's ending is this imbalance, all right? You have a new beginning that is coming. For some of you, it's a reconciliation, but it would be a reconciliation with somebody that you're extremely passionate for. It will require that proactive action from you. With the High Priestess here, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. You don't have to be, but the energy that you're dealing with is one where there's been secrets here. There's been secrets. So some of you could have been in a relationship or with somebody that it was a secret connection. You may be reconciling with that person, but I don't see that if you do, that you are going to be in a situation where this person is juggling any longer. There's a sense here of using your intuition. I'm also seeing that you're closing out cycles here, cycles of poverty, cycles of not enough, and you have this brand new beginning that is going to be stable, but it is going to require these judgment calls on your behalf. It's going to breathe new life into you. However, you're going to need to use your intuition in order to enact that. Yeah. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups in the reverse. This is underlying energy, and it does indicate to me that you have learned lessons from the past. There is new love coming your way, and it's going to be stable. And you're not, I feel like you don't see it coming because you've been holding on to the past. And this past person looks as if they have been rather deceptive and dishonest with you. I see that there is somebody new coming your way here. Somebody who is not going to juggle you. Somebody who's not going to try to make you into a third party. Somebody who's not going to be dishonest with you or manipulative. This is somebody who is coming forward, and they are very much in charge of themselves. They're very direct, very honest, and very forthcoming. And this person is just waiting for the right timing. So I feel like there's something that is hidden from you, and it's like a new beginning that you don't actually see coming, but it doesn't appear to be this person from the past. It really doesn't. So, take it as it resonates for you. All right, I'm going to pull an oracle card and we will see. It does look like it's going to be a little bit of a tumultuous December for you, but just know that there's this new beginning that is coming as this cycle closes out. But you've got to stop holding on to it and allow yourself to move forward. All right, so you have number 35. That condenses down into an 8. 8s are generally about walking away, moving forward. It says education. So give me just a second and I'm going to read that for you. Life is filled with lessons. Be teachable. Wisdom comes from participating in life, not just reading about it. This card suggests that you might not have enough knowledge about what you seek, the direction to take, your circumstances, or the nature of your inquiry. Important information is coming. Now is the time to go to school, ask a person who might know more than you do, or find a teacher or a course of study so that you can more clearly understand what the next right action must be. Guys, that is this middle of the month, this guidance that you're going to receive. I mean, that's it right there. Sometimes life unexpectedly sends you to an unfamiliar school and you must learn by experience. Now is a time to be teachable, open to changing your preconceived notions. Be a student and be willing to state the most powerful mantra of all. I don't know yet. Beautiful. So guys, I feel like by the middle of December, you're going to receive some really important information. It's going to be life-changing for you. It really is. So, hang in there. It does look like there's going to be a little bit of upset in December, but that you've got some really important messages coming that's going to put you in this Empress energy too. So hang in there. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you. If you've resonated with this reading, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you guys in your next reading, Aquarius, namaste.